Siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. Garcia is in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the power forward position. Here's Keefe. And the shot no good, a bit short. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the support. Success they've had over the years.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up. And there's the call. UConn the foul.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the maize and blue.
Now here's Ellis.
That's a wall.
Martin with the block. Outside, Garcia. Shoots from the line. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Here's Flash. Screen by Ellis. Smith with a screen on Keefe. It's Crawford with the drive, and the shot is good. Crawford's got his first points of the game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
So both teams making some changes here. The Huskies on offense, trailing by 2. Outside, Garcia. A 3-ball. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Jones, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Pass to McGuire. Back to Reed. The dish now to Howard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Michigan with the ball on the floor for UConn. Garcia, he's in at point guard, and it's Howard in at the center position. Screen by Jones. Stevenson drives in. Here's Taylor. Huskies with the rebound.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak. He doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Puts it up from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Here's a Sims. Can't get it to go. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So Michigan ends up going with the new group. And so it's a close game as we wrap up. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
On the court for Michigan, they've got Smith. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Here's Flash, and he uses the glass on the layup. Flash has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Wolverines.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here's Ellis. following the bucket by the Huskies. And there's the pass to Flash. He dishes it to Jones. Here's Flash. Screen by Ellis. And Garcia with the block. They recover it. They get the rebound. Pass to Flash. And another shot. Can't get it to go. The Huskies leading by 4. Joseph dishes to Martin. Splitter kicks to Garcia. Right side, Martin. Here's Splitter, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And Michigan has possession. Following the bucket by the Huskies. Smith's shot is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand.
Here is Day. On the floor for UConn. Garcia in at shooting guard. Pierce is out there with Martin. And it's Day in at the 1 spot.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Crawford outside. Smith on the wing. To tie it up. Huskies with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And Michigan has possession. Crawford passes to Flash. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Huskies on offense. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Puts up a 3. Shot is no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. .146 left here in the second half of the game. Feeds to Smith. To tie it up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Garcia with the ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Now the feed to Joseph. Pass to Splitter. UConn moving that ball around. Garcia's shot is good.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Michigan trails by 4. Dishes it to Smith. Puts up the baby hook. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And my goodness, that one got him going.
Did it ever. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
Here's Flash, guarded by Garcia. Here's Smith.